Hello, this is Yaakov. How you doing? I'm here with a beautiful chiddush, Baruch Hashem. I was with a beautiful rabbi today. The rabbi said there are 3 different Rosh Hashanahs, the Gemara says. He quoted the Gemara. And the first one is Rosh Hashanah that we know every year, is Rosh Hashanah, New Year, the Hebrew New Year. Hashem judges everybody on that day, everything on that day. Rosh Hashanah at the end of a person's life. And then there's a Rosh Hashanah, there's a judgment day also for the end of time. So there are interpretations given on that. I heard a couple different answers. So I'm letting you know what Hashem, gave to me, Baruch Hashem. It's good to know that Hashem gave things, that we're aware of, Baruch Hashem. Thank God. So Rabbi Natan writes in Likutei Halachot that one of the concepts of the end of time also, time is things happen with boundaries and the nature and limitations and rules and a lot of things, but regarding things above time, above limitations, above nature, so things can happen in no time and above time, as we would say, as the concept goes. So things are happening above time. That's what we're talking about, miracles. We're talking about miracles. We're talking about things higher than miracles. We're talking about wonderful, amazing things that everybody knows. That's Hashem. So that's what's going to be like when Be'ezrat Hashem, the soul of Moshe is going to come back, the Mashiach, right? That's the Redeemer. And Rabbi Nat, and it's written also, there's 2 different kinds of Geula, right? There's a Geula Berachamim, there's a Geula Bedin. There's a redemption in mercy, and there's a redemption also in judgment. There's different prophecies, we know. And Rabbi Natan also writes there's 2 different kinds of tzaddikim. There is a certain tzaddikim, they're very high, beautiful, very strong, connected people to Hashem, very, very strongly connected. And there are people even above those who are even more righteous and greater and the greatest, so to speak. And those individuals represent Hashem's rachamim, that they're Hashem's abundant rachamim, that they're so, abundance refers to their great level, that they're so high. That's Hashem's abundant rachamim, that always, in the end, always overpowers the din. That's how it works. In the end, again, key word, in the end. And we're talking about the final Geula, so people might think that the final redemption is going to be the same, similar, just like the first redemption. The first redemption, only 20% left out of Egypt. They left. So we're looking for the other 80% and everybody else also to be included in the final redemption. That's what we're looking towards. That's what the Jewish people are looking towards. So we see that the final redemption can come in Rachamim, can come in mercy, and the final redemption also can come in judgment. There are righteous people that represent Hashem's Rachamim, mercy, and the righteous people represent Hashem's Din. And the ones that are greater righteous, the ones who are more righteous, are the ones who are Rachamim. They're looking for mercy on people. They're looking for a way, whatever it takes to help everyone. Whatever it takes to help. They're not going to give up on no one. So we see that there's going to be a judgment time, like the Gemara says, at the end of time. When Mashiach will come, when the tests, because Rabbi Nachman said, before the Geula happens, before Mashiach comes, it's going to look like, in a certain way, there's no emes in the world. You're going to need to have emunah. Your emunah, what you're reading, what you're learning, what the rabbis that you're with, all the connection that you have in your bodedut, personal prayer, and everything that you're doing, that's going to be for you eyes to see the things that you need to see when it's not apparent to you what's going on. That's Rabbi Nachman says is before Mashiach's time, before he comes, before you know he's there. So all these different tests that are going before he publicly reveals himself, we need to be able to hold strong. We need to be able to connect ourselves to righteous people who have serious emunah, who can give things to us that we can stand on our own, and obviously with help, without not trying to look elsewhere, not just trying to be on our own, but just to be together, but to be able to overcome our battles, to rely on Hashem, and rely on the abilities that Hashem gave us. to help ourselves and others. B'ezras Hashem. And also, I wanted to touch final base on the concept we were talking about here. The Mashiach that we're talking about, the Chassid is talking about, the people, the biggest tzaddikim are talking about, the highest tzaddikim are talking about, is the one with Rachamim. That's why those righteous people, a lot of them are praying that Mashiach should be delayed, so that everybody can come, because they are praying, they are doing wonderful things for everyone. They want everybody to succeed. They want everybody to go far. So, and in the end, those individuals, those righteous people, those bigger righteous people, they're going to win out. They want everybody to come. That's why they're having it delayed. Not because, for no other reason. If everybody can come right this second, then we have emunah, we have faith in that, we want that to happen. But we see it's not happening. We see it's been a long, long exile, and everybody keeps on wanting Mashiach and this. Every rabbi, like Rav Jor said, every rabbi has been asking, everybody, all these different tzaddikim, they're huge. They're very big. But Mashiach's still not here. So we have to come and bring him. And Rabbi Natan Abresav writes in the Kutei Halachot that the Anim and the Dalim will be the ones who bring the Geula. The poor people and the destitute people, the people who really have nothing, the people who are so deficient, that's us, that's everybody, that's me, that we see so many things inside of us that for sure doesn't make us worthy. Just like Moshe Rabbeinu saw in himself. He saw so many things that made him feel that he wasn't worthy. But regardless, even though a person looks poor in their own eyes, you still go forward and you still get close to Hashem, and you still do your task, you still help people that you can help. And that's what Hashem wants from everybody. B'ezras Hashem, no matter whether a person's big or they're small, whether it's a sentence or a paragraph. They would be zochah to bring Mashiach and realize that Hashem only wants the Geula b'rachamim. He wants everybody to want the Geula, and He wants everybody to pray for everybody, and that when Mashiach comes, everybody is ready, because when Mashiach is going to come, it's going to be a judgment day for everybody. And past that time, when Mashiach is going to come, then all the sparks will be elevated by Him. Then the people who want to convert and people who want to also elevate the sparks that they could have elevated before Mashiach came, they are not zochah to do that. So we have a very big zechut to take part in elevating sparks, B'ezras Hashem, elevating souls, and continue to helping people all over the world, B'ezras Hashem, and in our neighborhood, in our house, and ourselves, B'ezras Hashem. I wish everybody a great Shabbos, and it would be zocha to be able to jump on the ark of Noah, B'ezras Hashem, and be able to be safe, to be able to be sound, and may we be zocha to fit every single person this time on the ark, B'ezras Hashem. Bye. Ciao.